Ha! Oh my God. I love you guys, man. This is a good one. But let's go ahead and get the formalities out of the way, ladies and gentlemen. What is good? What is good? What is good? Ladies and gentlemen, of course, it is yours truly, Mike, coming back at you guys with another video today. Now and then, as we always do, magandang umaga, magandang gabi, magandang hapon, which means good morning, good evening, and of course, good afternoon, depending on what time you guys choose to watch this video today. So what? Your Filipina girl decided to leave you. So what? Foreigners. Why does it matter if your Filipina girlfriend decided to leave you? Help me understand. You know, I've heard a lot of videos and things like that, guys having emotional breakdowns and things like that because the love of their life left them and things like that. And I feel for you, man. I do. I genuinely feel for you. I know that if my girl broke my heart, I'd probably cry like a little bitch for about a day or two. You know, I'd be emotional. I'd probably drop a tear or two because that's what it is. When you put in time into a relationship, I'm going to be emotional. But I'm definitely going to get over it, bruh. I ain't gonna make this into no long drawn out situation where I'm crying for my girl to come back. So what? Your Filipina girl left you, man. So what? Do you know how many options you have out in the Philippines? Hell, I would honestly think and believe that your Filipina girlfriend would be afraid to let you go anywhere by yourself if you're in the Philippines, you understand? I'm gonna keep it 100% with you. Your girl should be scared to lose you. I'm not saying that you're the know-all, be-all, you're the everything, because if you treat her like shit, then she has no problem leaving you, especially if she's the pretty one, because she can get any foreigner that she wants if that is her forte. But what I'm saying is, if you're being good to her and you doing what you're supposed to do as a man, if your girl decide to leave you, so the fuck what? Why? Why should you care? Why should you care if your girl decide to leave you, man? It's the Philippines, man. Trust me. Your girl will break your heart one day and the next day you'll find a girl to mend it. I guarantee you that. I guarantee you that. And the problem is with most of you foreigners, you guys love to settle for number one. What I mean by settling for number one is you don't choose to date around. You don't choose to look at other women in the country. You don't choose to get to know the culture and the people and understanding the women's attitudes and knowing that women's attitudes are not the same, so that you date one girl and then you might date another and then you might date another. And we're talking about casual dating and things like that to get to know the behavior of women, the types of behaviors you like, the type of women that you like. You don't do all that. What you do is you settle for numero uno. I know that's Spanish. Numero isa. Spanish, Filipino. How you say? Is it numero? I think it's numero uno. Or numero isa. Sorry. Whatever. What I'm trying to say is number one. In a foreign language. In Tagalog. Yeah. That's what I'm trying to say. But you settle for the first girl that talks to you. And when you settle for number one, and you don't allow yourself to understand different types of women and understand the attitudes that you like, you're stuck. And I'm telling you, that's the absolute worst place in the world to be. Stuck. You know, we clown about all these guys in the 90-day fiance and whatnot. We talk about it sometimes on my boy's show and whatnot. But, you know, let's keep it 100 with you, man. Most of you foreigners come to the Philippines and you're like, I want to be with this girl forever, man. She's so lovely online and she has such a wonderful attitude. I love you guys. I do. I really do. Because you guys really give me a ton of information and you make my job easy. Simply because it's not a fact of if you need it. It's a fact of, yes, you need it. You understand? If that's your thought process, then that definitely lets me know that I am definitely needed in this world today. Not to sound braggy or boastful about it, I'm just saying that I know a couple of things that could really be to the benefit of a lot of foreigners out there, okay? But back to the topic. You know what I'm saying? Y'all settle for numero uno, numero isa, numero isa, number one girl that you ever meet, and you think that her attitude, let's say you met her online, you think that her attitude is going to be the same online as it is in person. Then you come to find out that that is a very, 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 very stark, there is a very, very, very stark difference between online personality, in-person personality. That girl is completely different in person. It's very rare that you find a girl that has good attitude online and in person. It's very rare. It happens. I mean, I'm going to say that 25% of the women that you may meet online may have the same attitude in person as they do online, but the other 75%, not happening, okay? So you need to look out for that. I encourage you guys to come to the country and know about the women, know about the culture, know about everything like that. But I focus more so on the women because we're talking about guys who cry and boo-hoo and lose their mind and, you know, pee themselves like they wet the bed as children because their girlfriend or their wife decided to leave them. Their Filipino girlfriend decided to leave them. You can't cry about it. You just can't, okay? Suck it up. Gotta be a man about it, you know? And I say that simply because I need you to understand that sometimes the woman leaving you is not always her fault. Sometimes you probably did F up. Let's be honest, you probably did mess up somewhere. Don't lie to yourself. Don't act like you didn't have those extra numbers on your phone. Don't act like you weren't trying to sneak a peek at the neighbor's daughter. She's old enough to sneak that, mind you. Don't act like you weren't trying to hook up with a cousin. Don't act like you weren't trying to talk to her sister on the low. Don't act like you weren't trying to talk to her mom or something like that. Throw her a little couple thousand pesos to kind of talk to you a little bit. Don't act like you weren't playing the game, people. Don't act like you weren't that dude. Don't act like you want that dude. That could be one of the reasons why your girl decided to leave you. Can't bitch out when she leave you if she find out about it. You just can't, man. You gotta suck it up and take the L, B. It is like that. You can beg her to come back, but if she leaves, so what? It happens, bruh. Shit happens. Life happens, people. And I'm sorry for cussing, but it's just funny. It's hilarious that you guys sit there and boo-hoo and have a moment and sit there and sit in the dark all day and stuff. Talk about you can't live and, you know, I can't live without my baby. And, yeah. Trust me, man. I'm telling you things that I've seen personally in life, and I've seen it happen to a bunch of guys crying because their girl left them and stuff like that. If you were doing your thing and everything was on point, if you was really doing what you were supposed to do and everything was on point, this wouldn't happen, alright? You got to get your girl down with your program, sir. You got to get her in tune with your program. If y'all ain't on the same page, if y'all ain't even in the same chapter, hell, if y'all ain't even in the same book, then it ain't gonna work, okay? If your relationship is based off of something other than mutual love and respect, i.e. if your relationship is based off of money, based off of giving allowances and things like that, then you can probably sense that things in that relationship ain't right, okay? If that's the way it starts, that's the way it's gonna end, okay? If it starts off being about money, it's gonna end because of money, okay? You know, I don't want to get into detail about that because that really bores me. It bores me to talk about, you know, because I say it so much, it's starting to become, it's starting to get on my nerves that I keep repeating myself about, you know, starting relationships with money and stuff like that. I get tired of it because you should know by now. If you listen, I mean, if you have ears, if you wear hearing aids or whatever, if you put them in and you actually listen to me, you would really understand. Actually, I think you can even close caption my videos, to click that little box in the corner and look at the words. I know I'm not slanging my words to the point where the box can't get my proper English right. So if you can't hear me, click the caption box and it'll tell you the words as I'm speaking them. That you individuals need to get your mind right, get focused, and stop crying because your baby left you, boo. The only exception to the rule of you crying because your girl left is if you have a kid with her and she try to take the baby. That's a complicated situation. Ew. My boy, that's a little something else. I don't want to get into that. I'm just saying you guys are in a relationship and you don't have any joint kids together or anything like that. No custody battle or nothing like that. If you just dating, don't be crying because your girl left you. You probably know the reason why she left you. 9 times out of 10, you know why she left you. There is no girl in the Philippines that I know of that is just going to pick up and leave one day without notice. Unless you did some effed up things, she is not going to pick up and leave without notice. She going to let you know when you're going to get those hints and you're going to get those signs. But whether you choose to address those signs, look at those signs, or overlook those signs is completely up to you, ladies and gentlemen. And that is the way I'm going to end it today. Email me, MikeThePIGuide@gmail.com. Facebook page @MikeThePIGuide, all lowercase letters, all together. Check me out. Like, follow. Get me in there, baby. Check me out. And if you haven't gotten the ebook, I really don't know what you guys are doing with your life. Honest to God. If you haven't picked up the ebook, Mike the PI's Quick Guide for First Timers to the Philippines, I have no idea what you are doing with your life. Because you're sure not living. You know, it's definitely a good read. You know, I have some stories in there, personal stories and things about my life traveling and doing things like that in the Philippines. You know, it's not a, how do I say it in all my videos? This is not a dictation, baby. This is not me telling you what to do, how to do, and when to do. It's simply a conversation between me and you. I love it when I say that. Sometimes I'll be missing it though. But at the end of the day, guys, I want you to understand the book is fun. The book is a good book. Damn good book, you know. And I want you guys to check it out. Don't sleep on it. Don't sleep on it, I promise you. And if you like the book, make sure you leave a comment, customer review. I would love it. Link in the description below. Leave that comment thingy and let me know that it was a good book. Let me know if you interested in me putting out another one. You know, I'm definitely open to the idea of a new project if you guys like it. What else do I got going on? That's it for now. I think, yeah, I just want you guys to take care of that book, man. Support the cause, baby. Support Mike and show everybody that this boy got knowledge. Alright? As always, you know I love you guys. I do this for you, man. Shout out to all my subs out there, my subscribers. Appreciate you. Like I said, we're a little over 400 now. We know we just slow rolling. You know, I like it. I can dig it. You know, I'm all about progressing as long as I'm coming up every single day. I'm doing my thing. Because at the end of the day, I know this is going to be something big and it's going to be something epic. I think this book is going to be something really, really unique. And I'm excited about it. I'm excited about it. That's all I got to say. As always, love you guys. Love you guys. Truly do. Don't cry over your girl, man. Don't become a bitch. Sorry. I shouldn't say cuss. Don't become a bitch. Alright? You know, I love you guys. You don't have to cry over your girl, man. If one breaks your heart one day, there will be another one to mend it the next day, okay? But don't sit there and cry and act like you don't know why she left you either, okay? Don't do that. Don't hurt yourself. Because you're making me laugh. You're making me laugh. You really are. Sorry, guys. As always, love you guys. Mahal kita. Mabuhay. Peace.